Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. In today's amazing video, I'm going to show you how to draw a dragon. This has been requested by blueknightmare 8. Thank you for the request, and I'm going to draw this now. It's going to be a pretty cool dragon, and let's get right into the video. So I'll start off by doing the basic, outlines, the basic stick figures and stuff, just to get proportions right. Make sure everything's the right size and shape and length, all that fun stuff. So we're gonna start off. This is gonna be the head. It's gonna be on a cliff. So let's just kind of draw the drawing the cliff there. It's gonna be something like that. All right. So this is the neck, and then let's probably have the body. Let's draw a circle representing the body. I'll make the head. I'll make the neck. Sorry, a bit longer. Oh, whoops. Just gonna erase this. The neck's gonna be coming down. It's gonna be facing towards us. I like to do drawings at an angle facing towards us. Just makes it look way more in depth and interesting, really. All right. So it's gonna also be shooting lightning, because that's cool. We're gonna have lightning and stuff coming out. It's gonna be one big bolt of lightning. I kind of split into two, and there's gonna be other little electricity things, because that's cool. Okay, and then we're gonna have one of the wings. It's just the basics to figure out the wings. I'm gonna come back and erase this and do it better. One wing, and then the next wing. Kind of go like that. I'll come back to that later. All right, so this is just the basic body outline. Then we're gonna have, this is gonna be the hip, and so the legs are gonna kind of come out. They're gonna be off. They're not gonna be showing. The feet are not gonna be showing there. We're gonna have one arm or something coming like this, and then it's gonna be kind of grabbing the edge here. Just make it look like that. We'll give it 4 fingers, including a thumb. And the next arm, we're not going to see the part here. The next arm, we can kind of just have it, and we can have it kind of like this. It's going to be grabbing onto the edge there. I can connect the body and the hip a bit more here. Connect it there, and we can do the tail, which I'm going to make kind of come down like this, because that's cool. Alright, let's just, whoops. Don't worry if you make things bad now. Just remember, we're gonna come back and make things much better than they are now. Alright, and then we're also gonna do, the head's gonna be turned a little bit. Horn, and then the second horn. Kind of have that behind there. The eye will be about here, maybe. I'm gonna add some other spikes on the side of the head there. I'm gonna have it kind of like snarling, sort of, to make it cool. So add some wrinkles there on the face. I'm not really good at making wrinkles of like snarling and stuff, but I'll do the best I can. I'm gonna have the jaw open wide. This is just the basic jaw outline. It's gonna be better later. Okay. I guess the lightning, I should probably have moved that down a bit. Okay. I'll just do base. Oh, whoops! I just flipped my pencil away. Shows how good I am. Alright, I'm just gonna have the lightning. I'm just gonna split off and then have other little electricity things. And there we go. Okay, let's draw in sort of the neck a bit more. Let's draw in the bottom, like little sort of, I don't know what you call it. And the neck can kind of come into the chest here. Let's do the chest like 2 little curves there. That's what I like to do. Okay. And the back of the neck. this is gonna kind of come up like so to there. All right, this is the other side of the body. Kind of draw it, make the body look round, just kind of draw it like that, and then kind of come out and curve back in. It's a good way to do it. We can erase some extra lines that we don't need anymore. All right, including this little stick figure line, just to represent where the neck was going to be. Kind of come back and array and put back some of the lines we accidentally erased that we need. And let's do the leg. So I'm just going to erase the stick figure, and then the leg's going to be kind of have the leg. Yeah, I might even add a little spike there on the leg to make it cool. Everyone knows spikes are cool. And that's going to come off down there. Draw the back of the thigh here, and then the calf, and then the ankle's going to be here, and then the feet will be off there. Okay, now let's do the arm. So we'll do the shoulder blade. It's going to kind of come like that. So the shoulder blade and the muscle. You can make a nice big muscular beefy dragon if you wish so. If you wish to do so. Okay, the muscles. All right, then let's kind of curve. Let's curve the claws and make it look like it's grabbing the sides here. That's what we want to do here. Okay. And there we go. Has kind of a weird 2 fingers there, but that's okay. Okay. I may come back and fix that later. All right, let's do the other arm. We won't be seeing much of it, just this part. So let's kind of do that, and then here we go. All right. And this is sort of the back of the hand, where it's going to be kind of grabbing the side there. All right, there we go. Now let's do the wing. So let's kind of come up here, just sort of follow the line that we did before up here. I'll show you better here. Let's follow the line. Here. There we go. Make it a bit longer later. I'm not totally sure. Let's do the other side, the other wing. Yes. This wing, I'm gonna like this because the body's kind of at an angle, so I'm just gonna make this wing come back more to about here since the body is at an angle. All right. There we go. We can add sort of a shoulder or something I don't know what you'd call for the wing. All right, now let's do the back of the wing. So, well, like the skin on the wing, I guess you'd call it. I'm not too good at drawing wings. I may even make this a bit longer. Kind of make this come down to more about here. So I want the wings to kind of start back here. And I want to curve up and kind of add a little piece sort of there. And then come back down, and it's going to connect there. All right, and this wing's it's going to be kind of like curved over forward. So to make it look like it's curving forward, just add a little bit more skin up here. This is basically like, like with the bag and the wind in the bag, the wind makes the bag kind of like go up. It's kind of like that. So this is still part of this here. Still connected to it, and it's just rising up because of wind or like curving over. It's not going to be curving over that much. This wing's going to be curving over much more. Yeah, we can make this wing a little bit larger, not too much. I'm going to bring it to like that. Also, here we can add sort of the fingers, I think it could be called. And actually, because this is still part of this, you're going to want to draw the fingers kind of coming down, like starting up there, and then it's going to come down to there. Right, another one. It's going to start there. And actually, I'm going to make this I'll make this sort of a bit more outstretched like that. And it's going to come in there. We can even add another one sort of coming into there. There we go, looking pretty good. Now let's start off by doing the fold over this wing, but it's going to be folded a bit more over, and then you can even kind of keep going over like this. Since this is the back of the wing, so this is sort of like that. And then, of course, we can make this. Don't forget this little thing there. And yeah, it's gonna come in like so. Yeah, there we go. All right. I may even sort of just bring that in a bit more to there. All right, there we go, looking pretty good. Now, what else should we do? All right, we should do the little fingers here. Remember, make it kind of come up like that, then it's going to go down to here. Next one, come up, and then that'll be behind there. And then next one, come up, and then it's going to go down to there. Alrighty then, there we go, looking pretty epic. Now, what else should we do? Let's do some more detailing on the head here. So let's erase some of the extra lines we don't need anymore, like so. Okay. And put in some teeth. Because we need teeth for it to be scary. Okay. And then the lightning. I'm just going to kind of make another line following along here. Remember, it's gonna split off into two things. And you can kind of make it even a little bit bigger towards the end here to make it look like it's coming closer. Maybe even split off again there. And then this one, this side here, can kind of just sort of make it a bit smaller. Make it look like it's going a bit more that way, so the lightning kind of looks like it's going like pew, out two sides. Okay. And then we can even add another little just piece here. Down the middle, maybe split it off into two. Maybe even three, actually, that'd be interesting. There we go. Got some lightning breathing out here, and then we can add some breath, sort of. There we go. All right, let's add some spikes on the back here, because everyone knows that spikes are cool. It's a fact, ladies and gentlemen, it's a fact. All right, I'm gonna keep adding them down here. Also, let's also add some fingers kind of on the top here, or like the hand sort of, or just some claws or spikes, whatever you want. Whatever you want it to be. You can also add some, like the rods, or whatever you call it, come out a bit more there. Okay, let's continue on with the spikes. Okay. Now, because the tail is curved, it's curving over, so you can kind of try and make your spikes look like it's kind of curving over by making them smaller, and then they're gonna come back over. And looks like you have a curve. I might even make them longer here. Just to make that look cool. There we go. Looking pretty good. Now let's do some more sort of details. Maybe a little bit on it. Let's do a little bit more of a defined or proper look at the cliff here. Kind of add some sort of smoke or something at the bottom here just to make it look like it's sort of on in a cliff over a misty valley or something. That's really cool. And then do that and then smudge it best you can. There we go. Looks pretty good. I might do a bit more of that in the time lapse. And yes. Okay. Now what else we do? I want to fix these fingers here. I don't like them. I guess that can be like that, and I guess I'm gonna have a thumb here over here instead. All right. Now let's do some. Okay, like I said before, let's do some more detailing on here. I'm gonna start off with make some veins in the neck. Here, it's gonna have some. Oh, sorry, I can't do that. Sorry. Okay. And then also, this is just the basic doing of the wrinkles there. Even add some ribs, just some lines like that to make it look like there's ribs there, but they're not too prominent. Otherwise, the creature looks like it's absolutely starving. Unless you want it to look like it's starving. That could be cool too. Okay. So the nose here, and we can add the pupil. Just be like a slit. Just gonna bowl some areas here. Both of them are. Okay. Now let's add a little skin fold there. It's gonna be some more little muscle or bone detail there. The chest gonna bring down more to there. We can even do some shading sort of underneath here. I'll do some more shading in the time lapse. All right. Also, let's not forget. Let's do. Yeah, this is just. We're almost done the tutorial. We're almost done the this part of the video. Then I'm going to do the time lapse. And then at the end of the time lapse, you can copy what I did. Okay. Go. Make the lines darker here to make it darker sort of here, and then they get lighter to really make it look like this is sort of popping out more. So like there we go. Don't want to do the same thing for that. All right, and then you can smudge it to make it look better. You can shade underneath here. All right, guys, I think that's gonna be good for now. So for the rock, to do some shading, I like to do. You can do cross hatching. A lot of cross hatching. You can look good for shading on the rock. And do that a lot. All over the rock. I'll do some more than the time lapse. So anyway, guys, I think that's good for now. I'm gonna get into the time lapse, doing all the details and everything. You can even, you may even want to add some more muscles in here. But anyway, yeah, guys, at the end of the time lapse, you can definitely come back and, well, copy what I did at the end. All right, guys, I'm going to do that now. Let's go.